Hi, everyone. It's AJ with North Capital Mortgage, and today we are talking about multi-unit financing. Can you buy a 4-unit property with just 5% down? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. Some time ago, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac changed their guidelines, and instead of requiring 20 to 25% down for duplexes, triplexes, or fourplex residential properties, they have changed that to just 5% down. There is a caveat, though, and the caveat is that it must be an owner occupied residence. Do you have to live in all 4 units at the same time? Obviously, you do not. 3 of them can be considered investment properties. And there's a great benefit here because you can utilize the anticipated income from those 3 rental properties to offset your qualifying. And also, that will obviously help minimize your personal monthly expenses. So let's take a look. But before we do so, I'm going to ask that if any of this resonates with you, please send a like or follow the channel. It would definitely help. We're going to look at some examples now and some of the pros and cons as well. So here's a fourplex scenario. And if we anticipate having $1 million purchase price with the down payment of 5%, as we mentioned, at $50,000, your principal and interest, taxes and insurance at roughly 7%, PMI, monthly MI included, because you're putting less than 20% down, so you will have monthly MI. That's going to be about $7,678. Now, if you have anticipated rents of $2,000 for each of the 3 other units, that's roughly $6,000 a month of income. And the underwriter is going to allow you to use 75% of that to qualify. So you only have to qualify for a monthly payment of $3,178 to acquire this piece of real estate. And that is an amazing opportunity for you. Your actual net monthly payment for your living expense in your owner-occupied unit will be the monthly PITI expense minus the $6,000 of actual rental income, $1,678. So really a wonderful opportunity if you can find a fourplex property and you are interested in becoming a landlord for the long term. Some of the requirements for this type of loan: you must meet the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac underwriting guidelines, which is income, credit, job stability, etc., which you would have to meet on any conventional loan. The fourplex loan limit across the nation is roughly 1.5 million, but in certain counties such as Orange County or Los Angeles County, where you have significantly higher real estate prices, those loan limits go all the way up to about 2.3 million. And again, owner occupied only. You must live in the property for at least 12 months as an owner occupied resident. So you can see here just a wonderful opportunity to acquire a nice piece of real estate to help you grow wealth over time and minimize your monthly expenses. Some of the pros and cons here. Some of the pros, obviously, low upfront costs. 5% down to purchase a 4-unit property is an amazing opportunity. Your personal occupancy expense will be minimized or many times even covered. $1,678, as we showed in our fourplex example, which is a very low monthly living expense. And favorable loan terms, because this is a conventional loan. And again, it's going to allow you to build wealth for the long term. Some of the cons, I don't really find too many, in my opinion, but one many may think of is that you are a landlord. And there are a lot of things that come into play when you are managing properties and acting as a landlord. And really, if that is a concern for you, this may not be the best scenario for you to purchase a 4-unit property, unless for those 3 units, you do have the opportunity and option to use a management company, which you can consider. And another con, again, must be owner occupied. This is not for investment properties. You must live in one of the units, minimum 12 months. So again, if any of this sounds interesting to you and you have an interest in purchasing multi-unit properties, please give me a call. I'm AJ at North Capital Mortgage. I'd be more than happy to assist. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much.